turn into flame.
It will turn into flame. But in our case, it never happens.
So,
What drips?
let's qualify that, Mr. Ed. What you're probably saying is the bad cholesterol because
Yes, yes, the LDL, yes.
Okay.
There is no LDL. What drips is something like just water. When we are roasting pigs, you won't believe it, but we have shown to Engineer Bong and to Engineer Alvarez, you can drink. We call it the lechon juice. That's what we call the grilled roasted pig. You can drink it. Normally, this is full of cholesterol and triglycerides, and you might even have a heart attack. But in our case, no. Also, the meat. How would you put it, Engineer Bong? Yung hindi nababawasan yung karne.
The shrinkage.
The shrinkage of the meat. Ordinarily, the shrinkage of the meat while you are roasting or grilling or frying mostly grilling and the meat, the wastage or the lossage or the shrinkage is around 40%. In our case is, I would say, just close to around 20% at most. The reason why is with atovi, it makes the fiber really dense, no? As we have shown to you earlier, the meat is really solid. There is no rancid taste, and among other things also, we can utilize the skin. Here in the Philippines, it's what we call chicharon. How do you call it in other countries? Pork.
Fried skin rind. The rind.
And you won't even think of having a heart attack.
So what you're saying, Mr. Ed, is that through atovi, the quality of the meat of the pork has been greatly enhanced.
Yes.
So in terms of thin fat, leaner meat. What about the taste, Mr. Ed?
Oh, the taste. Normally in the Philippines, when we talk about food, they're always looking for the taste of the native chicken, free range. This is exactly the case here also of the pork or the pig. All of us are familiar with deers or venison. It's like that. Although, yes,
The native wild pigs.
the native wild pigs or the deer. Although the meat is really solid, it is soft. No, it's not. It's soft but firm and tasty, very tasty. And you don't really have to utilize lots of salt. You won't also believe it, but even if you try grilling it after slaughtering it without putting any amount of salt
Or any seasoning.
the taste is acceptable.
Okay.
But to me, what is important is normally people don't eat pork, especially the older people, the elderly, because of the fear that they will suffer high blood from bad cholesterol. Here, what we have noticed lately, the clientele that we are serving are normally the elderly, the deprived people, whom the doctors would say don't eat pork. There was one guy who has not tasted grilled pork for 18 years. We invited him to the farm, and it was not really regular eating, but it was eating with gusto, and afterwards he was already ordering 12 kilos of pork meat from us every week.
Okay, so Mr. Ed, previously you were just selling the pigs whole as is live to this
To howlers,
to
yes.
haulers, no? And now in your case, what's the percentage of your harvest that's being that you are processing now and being sold to the commercial traders?
At present, I would say 35% we're doing the slaughtering privately. The remaining 65% are still going to the traders. However, we expect this to substantially be reduced. There are some meat shops on the high side that have accessed us. They will be visiting the farm and they're interested to carry this kind of meat, organic meat.
So what you're saying now, Mr. Ed, is that
There will come a time that we won't be selling to traders.
yes, but also what is particularly very impressive here, I'm very impressed, is because previously you were selling your pigs as ordinary pigs now, but now that you have we have added value, more value to the pigs, and now you are selling this as organic and chemical free. So of course the price would be you are commanding a high price for this.
Yes, yes, yes.
So in effect you are now making more money than before.
Well, comfortably than before. Before we were struggling.
Yes, of course, nobody will say I'm making big money, but you're making more than.
Yes, yeah, you're correct, Engineer Bong. But it was really a struggle, and we are very thankful that we were able to access atovi, your group, and also the people who went to the farm as a result after seeing the quality of our meat and tasting our pork. Modesty aside, we were published in 2 local magazines that did also help in the merchandising of our
Your processed pork. Okay, very good. Okay, I would like to thank you, Mr. Ed, for taking time to showing us how the pig is being slaughtered, and for your crew. Thank you very much.
Welcome.